At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that will also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. LeBron, no luck. Brown against Hachimura. Brown's shot is good.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
James in the post, guarded by Tatum, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Porzingis. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. White against Hachimura. Here's Russell. Excellent D there from Holiday.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Hachimura, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Davis. Rebound, Boston.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Brown. Reeves can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum dishes to Brown. It's stolen by Hachimura. James with it. Picked up by Brown. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
From 12 feet out. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
3.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Double team on Holiday. Outside, Porzingis takes a 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Boston leading by 4. To the middle, here's Brown, and the shot is good.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Russell passes to Christie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Wood outside. Sinks the triple.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Out to White. The 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Christie.
2 minutes.
Here's Prince. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense, force them to close off the lane.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Prince outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 3. Now the pass to Pritchard. Out of hand on it. And here's Prince outside. Another miss by Prince.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lakers trail by 5. From deep, Wood. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Lakers ball.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And I think for the Lakers, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Launches a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really a fluid jump shooter. Wood's shot looks so effortless rolling off his fingertips.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
D'Angelo Russell.
White against Christie. Offensive rebound. Prince with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Reeves, the rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Driving inside.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
And the Lakers call time here. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Christie.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Boston.
Here's Holiday. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Hachimura. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. It's stolen by Davis. Brown against Christie. Here's Hachimura. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. Creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Tatum with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's wide in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Russell. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Reeves, and it's good for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Boston leading by 6. Passes it to Hauser. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Hauser, guarded by Prince, and the basket by Hauser. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Prince can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block block the shot or simply change it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, after the first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
From deep, Prince. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Boston making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Tatum against Wood. Tatum passes to Tillman. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hayes, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Now White, just 3 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First
Off the dribble, White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And both free throws good for White. And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and that's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Celtics leading by 18. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Can't get it to fall.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basketball.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Holiday with the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's Russell with the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And the shot goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Down low. Horford the pass to White. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Count it, good.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Tipped away and stolen by Russell. James outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his fifth assist in this one.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They grabbed their own miss. And it's Davis missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Hachimura. Holiday dishes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Friend from deep three-point land. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the 2016 and 17 draft, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Brown. James, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 15.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Driving to the basket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers, and Davis puts it in.
3 points.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Al Horford. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christian. The shot's good from Hayes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
from the paint.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
It's Prince on the wing. No good on the three. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The three from Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Wood. And it's in there. 7 points for Christian Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot.
47.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hayes the pass to Mays. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Dinwiddie with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Boston leading by 23. Here's Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
From deep three-point land, Hayes, no good. Hayes has gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the paint, here's Cornette, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in. Pass to Hauser. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Hayes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Los Angeles with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser.
Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Lewis. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. Lakers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Mays. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Hauser misses. And so Wood will bring it up for Los Angeles. Christie, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to White. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors
taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Tries again. He lays it in.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
The pass to Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Christie. Hits it from three-point range. Christie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Hauser. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his third foul of the game. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Russell from long range. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Hachimura hits them both. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge. Reporting from the sideline for our player of the game.